Hi everyone and welcome back. I am Sonal Yadav and in today's video I am going to be sharing a tutorial on how to achieve this glamorous looking smoky cat eye makeup look. I am absolutely in love with the way this makeup look has turned out to be. Specifically talking about the eye makeup, I am in love with the amount of fierceness that it has to it. That's exactly what I crave for in my eye makeup looks. So when I was creating this look on my mind, I had it as a smoky flicked eyeliner look paired up with these stunning looking green lenses to get that cat eye feel to the look. By the way, all the product related details will be mentioned down in the description box below along with the links. So please do make sure to check the description box below. And yeah guys, now we can get started off with clean face. Now talking about what type of makeup I like on myself, there's this one specific look which I absolutely love on myself, which is this. And yeah, you can say that this one is my signature makeup look. It consists of matte base followed up with dramatic winged liner, and red ombre lip look is exactly what I love, and I think it just highlights my facial features and it's just something which looks perfect on me. So yeah, that's my signature look. Now I have been trying to go a little bit out of my comfort zone these days and switch things up a little bit. For example, when it comes to lipstick, I prefer bold shades over nudes. I don't know why it is so. Talking about my eye makeup, I always had this one feeling that I have small eyes, which is why I don't experiment a lot with Kohl pencils and always stick to the winged liner bit. So the whole point of creating this look was to experiment things a little bit, go out of my comfort zone, and this is what I achieved and I really liked the outcome of it. So yeah, let me just give you a quick tutorial on how to achieve this makeup look. Starting off with clean face, I'm using the Sugar Pop Vitamin C and T3 moisturizer. By the way, I'm using this moisturizer for the first time. It has a gel-like consistency and it is very lightweight on the skin. It is from the affordable product category and for the price, it's doing the job. So gently massaging the product all over my face, and I'm going to give it 5 minutes of time to get soaked into my skin. Meanwhile, we're going to be applying the lip balm, which is again from Sugar Cosmetics. So that is how I'm prepping up my face for makeup. Moving ahead towards primer, I'm using the Colorbar Perfect Match Primer. So I'm taking very little quantity of this one, and it is a silicone based primer, so it is going to give you that blurring pore filling effect. So I'm just patting it on my pores in order to get that pore filling effect. Apart from my pore area, I'm also going to apply it on the smile lines in order to avoid any creasing which will be happening later on. For foundation, I'm using the Colorbar 24-hour Weightless foundation in the shade 7.2. And initially I decided to blend it off with my fingers itself. I've been watching this thing on reels and it gave a good finish, to be honest. It gave a really nice natural looking finish, but I don't know why I personally don't get a nice feeling every time I try to use my products with the fingers itself. Like at least the foundation, I just can't. I just get grossed out for some reason. So yeah, that's me getting grossed out, and I just ended up using my brush instead, and it blended really well with the brush as well. I really like the foundation, this one. It's very lightweight on the face and it gives you that nice coverage. It has a moussey texture, and this shade is a little light for me, to be honest, but I can make it work with good amount of bronzer. And yeah, now moving ahead towards concealer, I'm using the PAC Spotlight Liquid Concealer. I don't know what happened today, but my base was just, coming towards becoming a disaster. I don't know why today this concealer looks a little too yellow on me. I have used it in the past, and I guess it's the foundation and the concealer which is not just going well together, I guess. But we're gonna make it work. We're gonna give it a good blend. I am just going to tap the concealer and not drag it in order to get maximum coverage, and that's me noticing that the concealer is looking a little too yellow, but we're gonna fix it later on and we are gonna trust the process. Because the foundation and the concealer are of two different undertones, I'm just going to take my foundation brush and I'm going to quickly give a few dab on the edges of the concealer so that they look seamlessly blended. So to fix the yellowness, I'm going to be using the Age Rewind Concealer. This one is one shade lighter to me. It is in the shade Honey. I'm going to apply it on all the center portions of the face wherever you usually apply concealer for brightening. So I am gonna apply a little bit right underneath my eyes as well, just to balance out the yellowness that we got from the previous concealer. So I'm using my foundation brush itself to blend everything, because I want everything to look seamlessly blended and I want a gradual shift of brightness in the center portion of the face. By the way, I'm using this brush from PAC Jovita kit, and now for loose powder I'm using the Maybelline loose powder. This one is in the shade medium. I'm first going to blend all the creases that might have occurred, and we are going to be using a puff in order to set the face today. So I'm very lightly dusting the powder underneath my eyes, and you can see it has given a flawless finish underneath the eyes. So I did my eyebrows off camera. I'm using the Maybelline Master contour palette today, because this one has a really nice warmer shade of contour, which I really need for today's look, because we need to fix the foundation shade a little bit to match it with our skin tone. Obviously the foundation will settle into the skin, and after 5 minutes it will look like my skin color, but I just wanted to add a good bronze, so yeah, I'm using this product. I'm going to pinch the brush, and I'm also going to apply the same shade of bronzer on my nose and connect it to the eyes. So for my blush and highlighter, I'm using the Sugar Cosmetics Contour the Force Face Palette in the shade Fierce Feet. The blusher and the highlighter both are intensely pigmented in this palette, so if you are a beginner, make sure that you go very light-handed. Start off with little product and slowly keep on building it, and I love the flush of color that it gives to my cheeks, and the highlighter as well is really nice. You can see right now my skin is glowing beautifully. The highlighter is intensely pigmented, so I've taken very little amount of it and I'm applying it on the tip of my nose, on the bridges of my nose, and I love the glow that this product gives. This palette from Sugar Cosmetics has been my go-to product. It is 100% worth it for the price. Moving ahead towards eyeshadow, I'm using this bite-size e.l.f. eyeshadow palette in the shade Pumpkin Pie, and I am going to take this brown shade and apply it all across my crease. So using circular motions, I'm going to apply it all across my crease and blend it in my waterline as well. Starting off with my actual eye makeup, I'm using the Just Herbs Kohl pencil to underline and tightline my eyes. I am also going to draw a basic liner, and slowly I'll connect the same to my waterline. Now with no product in a brush, I am going to slightly just blend this to kind of smudge it out a little bit. Even without any eyeshadow, you guys can see it looks so nicely smudged. Picking up this darker brown shade, I am going to apply it right above the smudged liner to kind of smoke it out a little bit, and slowly we are going to be giving that flick of eyeliner that we wanted to get that smoked winged eyeliner look. Picking up that same brown shade, I'm going to smudge my waterline as well, and with the same brush I'm just going to extend my wing and connect my waterline to the wing liner. To add some extra drama, I'm taking in the brown shade once again, keeping this card right here. I am going to place it like this. So I'm going to keep this card as a stencil to give my eye makeup a lifted appearance and a better shape. So I'm just going to keep it like this and apply the brown shade very randomly. Make sure to use the lightest shade of brown, which is easily blended, and you guys can see your eyes will have this beautiful amount of flick, and this will make your eyes appear lifted. Now using this sugar eyeliner, I am going to underline the corners of my eyes. So I'm going to draw sharp inner corners, and this will make my eyes look even more bigger. Now curling my lashes, and now I'm going to be applying my favorite mascara. This is from Mars Cosmetics. It is their Fabulash mascara. This product works like magic on your lashes, you guys. You need to try this one out. It is so affordable and I absolutely love this one. So as you guys can see right now, I have done only one side of my eyes, and there's so much power that eye makeup holds in your overall look. Makeup is truly a creative process, you guys, and it holds so much power in it, and yeah, I just loved the side of my eye. Moving ahead, I'm using the Wet n Wild lip liner in the shade Chestnut, and I'm going to line my lips out. Now when it comes to lining the lips, I personally like to overline just a little bit. I like to overline this Cupid's bow area to achieve that pouty and fuller looking lip look. Also, this brown lip liner from Wet n Wild is really good and very affordable again. Moving ahead towards lipstick, I'm using this Eba Cosmetics transfer proof lipstick in the shade Cafe Latte. This is a stunning shade of mauve brown. This is one of those shades of brown which will look really nice on people with dusky skin tones. So I'm applying it all over my lips now, and this is what it looks like. So to add a little bit of ombre effect, I'm using this eyeshadow shade and I'm just applying and kind of patting it on the edges of my lips to kind of create a shadow. And this is a little hack that you guys can try as well. It will make your lips look really nice and matte. Now I'm going to quickly clean that brush and I'm going to be taking my highlighter and I will be highlighting the inner corners of my eyes and the brow bone area. You guys, these little step makes a lot of difference in the overall eye makeup look. And now finally finishing it all off with my MAC Fix Plus. This is the only expensive product that I've used in today's video and I just was so craving for it. I could not stop myself. So yeah, this is my makeup all set for the day and this is how it turned out to be like. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. And yeah guys, with that we come towards the end of today's video. I hope you guys found this one informative and helpful. If you did, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, comment down your suggestions below, share this video with your other makeup lover friends, and yeah, I'll be meeting you in my next one. Until then, please take care.